amigos, and welcome to Let's Play NiGHTS Dreams again. And probably thinking, wait, why are we doing limited edition again? Oh, actually, things are going to change this time. Because we set a date to April Fool's Day, we're going to be playing as Knight's rival, or kind of like the Shadow the Hedgehog within her series, you know. The enemy that looks just like her, but has a different colour palette, and is evil. And her name is Reala. And she's a pretty cool character in the Knight series, and it's pretty cool that you get to play as her in this game. And there she is. I don't think you can play as her in the actual NiGHTS Dreams, but you can in Christmas Nights, which is really awesome. It's a really good bonus. One of my favourite additions in this game. And you know, it's just so cool. And I believe you can also play as her in the Christmassy land as well. I'm not too sure on that. But yeah. I'm going to show off all of the gameplay for Reala, because I just feel like it, you know. I'm just going to show off every little section of it. I'm not going to cut anything out. Besides, obviously, the ending, because the ending is exactly the same as the one we saw last time. And also the intro is as well. So, yeah. As you probably noticed, I've cut out all the intros, actually. Like, usually, it starts with the date, and then it goes straight to the title screen. Because I don't really want to let you guys sit through all that, because it takes a while to load. Yeah, it's basically just the Spring Valley that we saw last episode, which is really cool, you know, because this place is really nice. I really like this place. And I find it really, like, cool, but at the same time kind of weird how you've got land underneath you, but then you've also got land on top of you. It's kind of like two planets are going together, and they're so close to each other that they're almost touching. It's kind of weird. It's really cool, you know. And obviously it's there to make it so you know where you're going, make the path a little more easier to follow, and yeah. But it just makes it feel really cool, and you know that you're in this like fantasy type world. Obviously by that I mean dream, but they're more or less trying to bring off a fantasy world, really. The dream part is only there because, you know, the Sega want to put in like a story into this, you know. And they wanted to make it interesting, which is a pretty cool idea, you know. I've never really heard of any other game where someone falls asleep and the video game starts as soon as you're asleep, if you get what I'm saying. And I think that's a really cool concept. The first time I saw it, I kind of thought it was weird, because obviously the first one I played was Journey of Dreams, and first I thought it was kind of weird because, you know, you're in this like hub world, and I didn't really know what was going on. But as soon as I got into like the nights and the training started and just flying around everywhere, I'm like, wow, this is awesome, you know. And I think it was trying to give you that feel, you know. Even if it wasn't trying to do that, you know, I still think it was pretty good. At least, I mean, trying to do that for like the new audience. If you already played the NiGHTS games, then you probably expect it to be flying around everywhere. And yeah, I think playing as Reala is really fun. Even though it's exactly the same gameplay, you know, it's always great to play as Reala. Like examples. Like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, for example. You got Sonic the Hedgehog, you play through Sonic's story, but before you play through Sonic's story, you look at the menu and you see Dr. Eggman, Rouge the Bat, and this dark hedgehog. And the awesome thing about it is that you get to play as him, and it just feels so awesome that you're able to play as the bad guys. You know, I love playing as Shadow, just running through Radical Highway, destroying loads of gun robots, as well as like Sonic defeating all of like Robotnik's enemies, as well as the gun robots. And I love playing as Robotnik, like breaking into the security bases and stuff. It's really fun. And also I love all the other characters to play as, but I just, you know, I find it so cool that you can play as like the bad guys. I like playing as bad guys in games. I also like playing as the good guys because, you know, they're good and they're not evil, but I still like playing as the evil ones as well. You know, it's fun to do that every now and then. Like, have another example, like in Crash Bash, yeah, like all the other games, well, Crash Team Racing we don't, but I'm doing Crash Bash because I just want to say that one. But, play as Crash Bandicoot, yeah, you got characters, you're like, yeah, I'm expecting to play as Crash Bandicoot in this game. Game starts up, all these guys on the bottom, choose your character, Dr. Neo Cortex, Dr. Nitrous Brio. Yeah, I'm picking him, you know? You know, I just like that in the games. And I especially like it in games that when they have different stories if you play as a different character. In this game it doesn't really change the story, but it's a demo disc, so this one can pass down, you know. I like this, and I think it's good enough you get to play as Reala anyway. I think you get to play as Reala if you play multiplayer in Nights. Not the demo version, I don't think you can play as multiplayer in demo version. I think in Journey of Dreams and maybe Into Dreams, I'm not sure though. But, you get to play as her, I think. I'm sure, I'm not sure, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever bring Nights back again. Because I mean, Nights barely had any games really. He's had Into Dreams, Christmas Nights, which is more of just an advertisement for Into Dreams, but I'm still going to count it as a game. And there was that PS2 game only released in Japan, we're going to the boss, and that was like a port of Into Dreams, just with better graphics. And then they had Journey of Dreams on the Wii, and for some reason Journey of Dreams, people don't like it as much, and I really don't understand why. I understand control-wise, because I couldn't really get used to the controls, so I used my GameCube controller. But to be honest, I do that with quite a lot of games anyway. Like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I couldn't get used to the new controls, so I just stuck with Melee's controls and used the GameCube controller, you know. That's just what I prefer to do. But if some games, like, I don't use the GameCube controller, like Sonic Colors for example, I like using the Wii remote for that. And obviously you have games where you have to use the controller, but I don't know, it's like, in some games I just need to use the controller, and others I just don't need to. And I got hit. But yeah. There we go. Just spinning around. Whoa, my head's spinning! But yeah. It's basically, it's going to take us back to the menu, like every other first playthrough does, and then we're going to be playing as the blue-haired Elliot. Gotta like Elliot with his blue hair, you know, thinking he's Sonic the Hedgehog. How dare you! But yeah, I'm going to be playing as Elliot. Oh, obviously he's still in Spring Valley, and he's got the same kind of route as he always has, but I'm going to show off the gameplay, because I just feel like it. And this is the last Christmas Nights video. Even though the title doesn't say Christmas Nights, it's still technically a part of Christmas Nights, and I'm putting it in the Christmas Nights playlist. So yeah, this is the last Christmas Nights video. Aww. But I know some of you may be happy, some of you may be sad, you know. I'm kind of happy because I want to go back to Crash 3 again. And that game's still continuing, by the way, just because I'm doing a different game doesn't mean I'm not gonna quit the LP, because I think I got a message from that. I got a couple of messages about that, so yeah. But yeah, this is the a very fun game, and I really like it. I think NiGHTS is an awesome game, and it needs more attention, goddammit. Sega doesn't mean Sonic the Hedgehog, it means NiGHTS, it means Super Monkey Ball, it means Crazy Taxi, it means The House of the Dead, it means Phantasy Star, it means some other games, NiGHTSAmigo, Panzer Dragoon, yeah, you gotta remember Panzer Dragoon, Virtua Fighter, just other Sega games need more attention, I think. I like Sonic the Hedgehog, he's my favourite of all of them, but, you know, I kind of wish that other Sega games got a little more attention, because most of them just get ignored. Like the new Shinobi game released on the 3DS recently, I got that and I loved the hell out of that game. But then after it didn't even sell very well, and that made me sad. I was thinking, oh my god, is Shinobi finally coming back? And then it doesn't sell very well, and now I'm like, yeah, this game's never coming back. Well, maybe not never, but probably not soon. Which is annoying, because I love Shinobi. Some games, like, from Sega, do, like, stay for a while, though. Like, Super Monkey Ball is still doing alright. Like, recently, I think the new one, didn't sell very well. But, I think it was that, I can't remember. Super Monkey Ball's doing alright, and I'm glad with that, because I love Super Monkey Ball. House of the Dead, The House of the Dead, is doing pretty good, because, you know, they got a lot of games, and, Overkill's just had its new port on the PS3, which I haven't got, but I just want to stick to the Wii version, to be honest. Maybe I'll buy pre-owned, but I don't really care. I got one version, I don't want to buy the other. Well, the other full price anyway. But yeah. Crazy Taxi, I think that's still kind of doing pretty good actually. Crazy Taxi! I don't know. It's like, it got a HD game recently. Well, was it recently? I don't know. I got the game recently, so that's the game I've been playing most of my 360 actually. I love that game. It's so good. Crazy Taxi. But this is nice. Do you know what I just realised? I'm talking about other games again, but it doesn't matter because the sign is Sega, so it's right. At least I had some resemblance, you know. But you know, you gotta love your NiGHTS, or your Reala into dreams. Yeah. What still doesn't really make much sense to me though is that aren't the kids supposed to go into NiGHTS? They're not supposed to go into Reala? I don't know. But obviously, it's not really supposed to make sense because, like, it's not really anything to add to the story, is it? It's just like, just basically an extra costume to play the game as. So the story doesn't even change at all with playing as Reala. It's just basically, yeah, you get to play as Reala. Whoopee! Kind of like Tails in Sonic CD, you know. It doesn't change the story, he's just there, so Tails fans are like happy. And I like Tails, because whenever I fall down a pit I can just go like, I'm falling! Even though there's one bottomless pit in that game, but I still fall down it because I always forget about it. Oh well, I got to say, I'm falling! And that was all fun. I just realised I had trouble getting that orb there. I was sitting there like 3 or 4 times in a circle trying to get it. I have to get every orb in the game. Come on, gotta get them all. Gotta get them, gotta get them, gotta get them all. That's dreams. And now I need to find that massive capsule thing. Where are you, capsule, capsule, capsule? Come out and play. Where are you? Yep, collect them all even though you don't need them. Good idea. Well, actually, no, I'm going for points. I forgot about that. How could I forget my main priority in this game? Yeah. did hear that NiGHTS might be getting a HD remake. I think Sega posted like a poll, and loads of people replied to it saying yes, we want it, but I'm not too sure. But hopefully that's the answer, right? And that was lucky. I was expecting a B out of that because, you know, I had a C, and the ranking system is kind of harsh in this game. But oh well, we did good, and that's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about doing good. I'm just happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, it's the same boss. Hi, I'm Reala, and I'm going to destroy my own bosses. The ones on my own team, yeah. That totally came out right. Yeah. Oh my god, it doesn't make sense in the story. Ugh. This game's ruined forever. No. Just a cameo appearance. Or a different change of clothes. NiGHTS wanted to be someone different for the day, so he changed into his rival's outfit. But yeah, when you beat the game, you get this cutscene, which I almost mistake in last episode. I almost mistake this cutscene with being bad when I was talking about the Christmas NiGHTS cutscene. But I think I wrote that in subtitles anyway, so that's alright. I just want to say this is amazing, this cutscene, but I'm going to skip it anyway because you've already seen it. And yeah, that's the end of the Christmas NiGHTS Let's Play. And that's the skip of the credits. I'm not showing all them. And I just want to say I'm going to see you next time in the Crash Bandicoot Warped LP. We'll be continuing to part 5, I believe. And if you want to play as Reala, you know, you can find her there. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.